Labour Party supporters believe that Tinubu does not have a secondary school certificate, but he does. Omatseye, popular Nigerian novelist Sam Omatseye, revealed that the supporters of the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Gregory Obi believe that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu doesn't have a secondary school certificate. But Omatseye said he actually has a secondary school certificate and you can prove it. In his post, he proved his point by saying the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was former governor of Lagos State, and for him to have been a governor, he must have had a secondary school certificate because it is required by the Electoral Commission from every gubernatorial candidate. Sam alleged that the supporters of the Labour Party strongly believe that their principal, Peter Gregory Obi, is the person capable of leading the country despite his record as governor of Anambra State. However, Omatseye strongly believes that the views of the supporters of the Labour Party is wrong and Peter Gregory Obi is not as competent as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said they had their realities. He could not walk, he might fall. He could not speak. If they did not see him, he was under the weather. If they saw him, something must be wrong with the weather. But he weathered the storm. Would he think all that as he strides on to the podium today? Or will he ponder the way his biography was written before his own eyes? First, they say he did not go to school, yet the illiterate taught the nation how to figure its finances. He had no way to solve the security problems, yet his template is tempting. What are your opinions on this as we check out what others have to say about this? They are ignorant people. Tinubu developed Lagos State to accommodate them economically and financially. Very shameless Sam Omatseye. You do not deserve my data. May you be looking for Tinubu's appointments and favors. Even Tinubu laughs at you. Sam Omatseye should speak like an intelligent person. If Tinubu has a secondary school certificate and cannot produce it, he should tell us the name of the school he attended. If the certificates were lost, there is no problem because the name of the secondary school won't be lost also. As a journalist, Omatseye should know how difficult it is to defend a lie. If the truth must be said, Tinubu went to America with forged secondary school certificates. This is the reason he cannot produce one. You do not need any certificates to attend college in USA. Just go to community college for AA degree, then move to university after 2 years in community college. That is if dishonesty, crookery, dealing in narcotics and corruption is a measure of competence. These APC people should just mind what they say. After all, Nigeria has descended so low that even a criminal can be president. Buhari was a terrorist who kidnapped Umaru Diko from his home in London, sedated him, and put him in a crate for forceful transportation back to Nigeria. Yet he still became president of Nigeria. Omatseye and co. is suffering from LP phobia syndrome. LP will remain the only party to beat in further elections in Nigeria. Tinubu should thank God to have faced this kind of opposition. They have helped him in strengthening him. He could not speak, but he debunked this during his inauguration. He delivered a brilliant speech of hope. If he does show it to the world, why hide it? He should also mention the names of two of his classmates that sat for WAEC together as simple as ABC. So what is he hiding? Okay. Wonder shall never end. So to produce the secondary school certificate or mention the secondary school that our president attended has become such a difficult task. How then can a person who is so opaque with his personal life run an open and transparent government? Is it possible? Impossible. Where is the certificate? Tinubu did not have it. Let me tell you, from the southwest, the time you people have deceived us with your forged certificate has gone. Everybody is now wise. Tinubu bought and forged certificates by training, didn't go to school. Is not only Labour Party supporters, but 80% of Nigerians. But you, Omatseye, can prove them wrong by making it public so that the matter can be put rest. I challenge you on this topic. Stop saying Labour Party if you are not diverting people's visibility. But Nigerians generally, time of politics is over. Provide it, you are fooling yourself like an infant. They are called obedient for a reason. They are unable to reason normally. Okay? You can prove them wrong. Hmm. The sentiments and bigotry are in total control of their brain. Mhm. The stone that the builder refused is now the head cornerstone. The Tinubu they rejected is now the president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Nigeria, who will rescue them from Nigeria and transform Nigeria for the good of all. God's ways are not man's ways. Okay? That's their miserable problems. Even if they want to say he doesn't have a university certificate, we want him like that. The bat idiots are the ones that are not reasoning well. The writer should be talking of subsidy removal that are causing hardships to the masses. Rather, he is talking about certificates to divert people's attention. Maybe he was paid to. These Igbos and their supportive were confused. They are smart thinking only based on their fraudulent business. They do nothing about political sagacity. Mhm. They introduced Sam Omatseye as a novelist, but his ideas is fraught with ignorance. It's not only obedience that doubts if Tinubu has secondary school certificate, but indeed there's doubt over all the certificates he claimed to have because he created the doubts by himself. All the schools Tinubu claimed to have attended are not verifiable. There's no big deal about the academic attainments of a candidate to an election as required by the Electoral Act if those certified could be easily verified. The controversy about authenticity of certificates was submitted to INEC started with the two APC presidents, Muhammadu Buhari and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who succeeded each other. This is not a Labour Party supporters issue, but a burden of the morality and corruption vices that pervade our society today. The logic that Tinubu has been governor in Lagos with some sound economic blueprint stands logic in the face and is unbecoming of a man who claimed to be informed and an author of, for that matter, that Tinubu manipulated his way to stand down the requisite qualification to become governor in Lagos does not mean that Nigeria would overlook this basic qualification to serve in a higher calling as huge as the president of the nation. Well, these people have given their opinion on this. Make sure to leave your own opinion in the comments below. Like and subscribe. And don't forget to share with all your friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinion on this. Because you never know if you could benefit from what somebody